Welcome to Spelling Bee Ninja, where learning meets curiosity. Today's episode takes us into the fascinating life of Thomas Edison, an inventor whose work transformed everyday life. Join us as we explore his innovations in electric lighting, sound recording, and motion pictures. Don't forget to subscribe for more enlightening content that helps you expand your knowledge and understanding of the world. Thomas Edison, born in 1847 in Milan, Ohio, was the seventh and youngest child of Samuel and Nancy Edison. His early life was marked by challenges. When his family relocated to Port Huron, Michigan, at the age of 7, Edison faced difficulties in school due to his insatiable curiosity and tendency to be easily distracted. With only 3 months of formal schooling, his mother took it upon herself to homeschool him, fostering his inquisitive nature. Interestingly, Edison was partially deaf from a young age, attributing his focusing abilities to this condition. He famously remarked that deafness allowed him to concentrate better, saying, "Deafness kept me from being distracted by the noise of the world and allowed me to focus on my work." This aspect of his life highlights a crucial message: sometimes unconventional paths lead to remarkable achievements. After his school years, Edison embarked on a career as a telegraph operator, a role crucial for long-distance communication in the 19th century. His experience with telegraph systems provided him with valuable knowledge of electrical circuits, paving the way for his future inventions. Despite a promising beginning, Edison's knack for invention became evident when he created his first device, an automatic telegraph repeater. This invention revolutionized message delivery by allowing transmissions without a human operator. His early work also included the electrographic vote recorder, aimed at speeding up congressional voting. Interestingly, politicians shunned the notion of expedited voting, teaching Edison a vital lesson: creating what people genuinely need is key to successful invention. Following this initial success in telegraphy, Edison made a groundbreaking leap with the invention of the phonograph in 1877. This device was revolutionary as it could record and reproduce sound for the first time. Imagine recording your own voice saying, "Mary had a little lamb," and hearing it play back. This remarkable feat astonished even his closest assistants. Edison deemed the phonograph his favorite invention and believed it represented his most original work. Originally utilized for dictation, the phonograph evolved into a popular form of entertainment through the development of record players, fundamentally changing the music industry and the way people experienced audio. Despite skepticism surrounding his innovations, Edison's phonograph remains one of the most significant developments in communication. However, when we discuss Edison's legacy, one must clarify that although he did not invent the first light bulb, he indeed crafted the first practical and commercially viable version in 1879. Previous inventors had created prototypes, but these often proved too fragile or costly, limiting their practicality. Edison's breakthrough was discovering a carbonized bamboo filament, a component robust enough to last over 1,200 hours. This monumental invention made electric lighting accessible for homes and businesses alike. It's fascinating to note that Edison and his team experimented with over 6,000 materials for the filament, including everything from carbonized paper to cork. Reflecting on his journey, Edison famously stated, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work," demonstrating his persistent mindset, which was vital for his accomplishments. The successful demonstration of his light bulb at Menlo Park marked a pivotal moment in electrification, leading to the opening of the Pearl Street Power Station in 1882, which illuminated an entire district in New York City. In the same spirit of innovation, Edison established the Menlo Park Laboratory in New Jersey in 1876, dubbing it an invention factory. This unique space was designed to foster a continuous stream of creativity and inventions, becoming one of the first dedicated research laboratories. Edison understood the importance of collaboration. He enlisted skilled engineers, scientists, and mechanics, emphasizing that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Under his leadership, Menlo Park produced groundbreaking inventions, including the phonograph and the carbon telephone transmitter, making significant advancements in communication technology. Furthermore, Edison's influence extended into the realm of motion pictures. He patented the kinetograph, a motion picture camera, and the kinetoscope, a device for viewing moving images, in 1891. His dedication to the film industry was evident, as he even constructed the Black Maria studio, designed to capture the sun's natural light efficiently for filming. While he had an interest in adding sound to films, his contributions predominantly centered around the visual elements of motion pictures. His work laid the foundations for the burgeoning film industry, which would flourish in the decades that followed. In 1901, Edison introduced the nickel-iron battery, intended for electric vehicles. This battery showcased durability, a rechargeable feature, and resilience to overcharging, making it ideal for transport applications. Although eventually overshadowed by the lead-acid battery due to efficiency and cost issues, the nickel-iron battery remains in use today, particularly in specialized industrial contexts. This facet of his innovation reflects Edison's forward-thinking approach regarding renewable energy and transportation, which was quite advanced for his time. Edison's legacy, however, is not without its controversies. A noteworthy aspect was his intense rivalry with Nikola Tesla and George Westinghouse over electrical systems. Edison favored direct current, DC, and undertook various campaigns to discredit alternating current, AC. These efforts included the shocking act of demonstrating AC's dangers by conducting electrocutions on animals, in a misguided attempt to show it was unsafe. Ultimately, AC proved superior and became the standard for power grids. Edison's aggressive tactics and corporate rivalries often drew criticism, but they also exemplified the intense competition of the industrial age and the ethical dilemmas that can accompany technological advancements. In a particularly dark chapter, Edison became involved in the development of the electric chair, a mechanism that was initially intended to use AC to execute criminals. This effort was part of his continued attempt to tarnish the reputation of AC power. The electric chair first saw use in 1890, marking a controversial intersection of innovation and ethics. Promoting terms like Westinghouse as a euphemism for electrocution demonstrated Edison's darker motivations in the rivalry, illustrating the complexities of technological progress. Despite these moral ambiguities, Edison's remarkable inventions transformed various facets of modern life. By the time of his death in 1931, he had amassed over 1,000 patents, leaving behind an indelible mark on society with inventions spanning electric lighting, phonographs, motion pictures, and batteries. His contributions have cemented his legacy as an influential figure of the 20th century, forever changing how we live, work, and entertain ourselves. Echoing his belief in persistence, Edison once stated, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His tenacity serves as a shining example for future generations of inventors and entrepreneurs, reminding us that the path of innovation often demands resilience, patience, and the courage to embrace failure as a stepping stone to success. Today, we've explored the inspiring journey of Thomas Edison, from his humble beginnings to his incredible contributions that have shaped modern society. We learned about his pioneering inventions, including the phonograph and the practical light bulb, which revolutionized both communication and illumination. His establishment of Menlo Park Laboratories set a precedent for collaboration in innovation, while his contentious rivalries offer a glimpse into the competitive nature of technological advancement. Edison's legacy is one of creativity, perseverance, and a reminder that true innovation often comes wrapped in challenges. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Thomas Edison. We hope you found it enlightening and inspiring. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe for more engaging content as we continue exploring the wonders of science and history together. Until next time, keep questioning and keep learning.